Blessings to all of my beautiful energies out there. Thanks for stopping by. This is Synergized Tarot by Tammy, and these are your monthly readings for February 2018. And before I go and synergize with you all, I do want to mention that I am on Instant Go. It's a wonderful application that you can download on your phone and be able to connect with me directly in a fast way. We can chat through text, or the application now gives the capability of sending videos and pictures. So it's just an easier, faster way to connect with me if you'd like. And of course, I'll have the link below for you to connect with me through Instant Go, but I am under tarot readers under that application. But of course, you can connect with me through my website, which is synergizedtarotbytammy.com. And I try to send my videos within 2 days. Any questions you would like answered, I send a video to you. Or of course, I can connect with you live through Skype or Google Hangout. I love to be able to connect to my clients through a live connection. It's just a stronger vibration of energy to connect with you and get a deeper understanding of where you're needing guidance on and what the universe is wanting you to know at this time. So, and of course, my email address is synergizedtarotbytammy@gmail.com. So there's many ways to connect with me, and I do hope that I hear from you and connect with you and be able to share some wonderful energies with you. And I just want to say thank you so much to all of you who have been following me on my journey. It's such a great feeling to be able to follow your true passions and desires, and I am so grateful to be able to follow my true pathway. And thank you so much for subscribing. I'm truly grateful for that, and sharing my videos to others. Just all the positive energy that you send to me. I couldn't do this without you all, and it's all about all of us coming together as one and to give the beautiful light of love and positive energy to each other. So until next time, it was so great connecting with you, and with pure love through Synergy, Tammy. Blessings to all of my gorgeous Gemini energies out there. Welcome, and thank you for stopping by for your February 2018 tarot reading. Before I go into your reading, I did want to share about a book that I read called The Alchemist here. It was such an inspiring story about faith and belief and following your own personal legend and not allowing others to block you from really following your true pathway and listening to your own intuition and inner strength to keep on going and persevering even when times are challenging. So I just connected with it deeply for my own personal journey, and believing and having faith in the universe that the universe always has our back, even though there are times when it's very challenging. But it's very inspirational, and it is about us all being alchemists in our own ways, and that we can create our desires, become magical, and as long as we believe in ourselves and the universe to make it happen. So I do hope you take some time to read it. It was a fast read. I read it in half a day, so it won't take you long to be inspired, to be able to connect to it and really understand how you can keep on going and fulfilling your desires even when things get tough. And you do have the Ten of Wands as your overall energy. So this is about knowing that things have been tough, that you've been carrying a lot on your back. And it's like, hard to even go another step because you know that you need to let go of some things. It does look like there has been challenges. And now it's time for you to put things into action, to figure out a plan. What do you need to keep on carrying on your journey? What do you need to release? We do have some major eclipses happening in February. January 31st is the first one in Leo, a total lunar eclipse. And then, of course, we have that partial solar eclipse in Aquarius on February 15th. So I'm sure the eclipse energies are going to show some of you Geminis what you need to change, what you need to release and let go so that you can keep on going on your journey. So let's look at your self-position here. Yeah, the Nine of Wands. So some of you are feeling a lot of stress, a lot of worry and anxiety because of things that you're holding on to, about carrying too much burdens on you. And it does look like now there's something that you need to change. Some of you need to change a situation at home. Maybe this is why the Ten of Wands is here, is that you can't keep on going in the same direction that you have been in your home situation. It does look like things have not been as happy as you would like to, and you're making some decisions about the direction you want to go in your home environment. So let's look at the rest to see what it means. The Eight of Wands. So yes, it's about communication. It's about now putting your ideas down on paper. It could be that you're ready to maybe decide to communicate your feelings to someone, about maybe releasing yourself from a relationship. And yes, that's what these eclipses are doing. Opening up to the truth, your feelings, and getting ready to do something about it with the Eight of Wands. It's action. It's about you now doing something to communicate your feelings, to put it on paper, to sign something that is going to release you from the pain that you have been holding within you. So yes, let's look at these other cards here. Yes, because if you do listen, look at, you've got two star cards right on top of each other. How beautiful is that? Through the pain, through the worry, the anxiety, holding on too much of what you don't need, it does look like you're being guided in a different direction. You're being shown the light. It is about knowing that there is going to be a strong communication from the universe to allow you to see the truth, to allow you to keep on moving towards the direction that you truly believe in. So I love to see it, two star cards on top of each other. How amazing is that? So that is all about belief. That is all about knowing intuitively what you need to do about releasing this pain. So some of you are being guided to understand that if you are in a situation, in a relationship, whether it's with a loved one, family, a situation that you need to, let go and release, it is about understanding now what you need to do so you can be emotionally fulfilled and satisfied and balanced with what you're wanting to move towards. So let's see here. Yeah, look at this, the fourth house. So it is about home and family. It is about security. It is about what you feel intuitively inside that's going to make you happy. So it does look like there's a strong connection of pain that you're feeling around home, around loved ones, about a relationship that you need to make a decision about. But it does seem like the universe is going to guide you, to communicate to you, to show you what you need to do, to be able to communicate, to release this pain, to stop carrying this load on your back so you can keep on moving and not giving up. Because yes, you have the North Node card. It is about finally moving towards success, the benefits, and having faith through the Star card that you will finally move towards what you want in the direction that you truly want to move towards. So that's beautiful to see here, Gemini. So far it does look like, yes, there has been pain and anxiety and worry. And now it's time for you to get organized, put things into action, to figure out what is going to make you feel more secured in your energy and with your loved ones. And know that you are moving towards something that's going to be more fulfilling for you. So yes, in the North Node, it's like you're following the North Star. Look at this, how beautiful. Yes, it is about you knowing that you are being guided to something that is going to be more successful, more happy, and it's all through faith and believing that you would get out of this feeling of pain and worry. So I also broke down these energies between male and female in love to really concentrate specifically to the female and male energies. So let's look at the female energies in love first. The Queen of Cups. Yes, this is about you wanting to be more emotionally fulfilled in love. Yes, you are looking over and listening to your intuition so that you can be more emotionally satisfied, feeling more secure in love. So it is about listening to your intuition. It does look like there's going to be more emotional happiness for you if you open up to the truth, if you believe in what you're feeling, to change the vibration. Strong connection to a soul mate, lover, for those who have been waiting. So let's look at the rest here. The Four of Cups. Yeah, it does look like you have been disappointed in love. It does look like there's a lot of anxiety and pain from the Four of Cups, emotional unhappiness and disappointments. But, you know, Spirit has that one cup giving, waiting to give it to you. It's like you're looking over and knowing that Spirit is going to fulfill you emotionally with some type of security and happiness for you. So yes, know that, you know, this is the time. You've got some fours here. April seems to be an important time for a lot of changes in the universe for a lot of signs here. So it does look like there's a new beginning for you. Hope for the future. Again, messages, communication, something being delivered for you to be released from this pain. It could be that you're ready to deliver a message so that you can be free to be more emotionally fulfilled. But it's now a decision through faith and hope and guidance that you're listening more to your inner being, to your intuition, to make things change so that you can get out of the Ten of Wands and Nine of Swords. So let's see the last card here. Yeah, you have power, you have strength. You are ready to put things into action with the Queen of Wands. You have new desires and you're not going to let anyone stop you now. This is about you needing a commitment that's going to be more emotionally fulfilling for you. And if you haven't been satisfied, you're ready to move forward and find some type of new freedom so that you can find love. And for some of you, it does look like you've been going through a hard time, but it looks like for some of you, you're going to find your soulmate, or have, and you're ready to communicate how you feel. It's like you've been guided to finally have some type of commitment, some type of desire with someone who's going to emotionally fulfill you. So let's look at your two love cards here. Look at this. There you go. Like I said, I felt a strong connection to a soulmate energy. And yes, it is about knowing. And look at Gemini. This is about connection to your own intuition and communication to others. It's very important for now to know what you want in love and communicate to those who you feel you're going to be able to connect to. And if it's about you leaving a relationship to be more emotionally fulfilled, it's time to do that so your soulmate can find you, so your soulmate can connect with you. Yes, you are being guided to some type of strong love vibration from the past, a soulmate that is waiting for you because you have the North Node. It's about security and love and support from the universe, and knowing that you are finding a way to now release the pain, to open up to some type of wonderful communication that's very positive, that's being sent from the universe to you. So how awesome is that to see for a lot of you female energies? Emotional happiness, new desires. You're putting things into action now so that you can communicate how you feel, so you can be more emotionally happy with your soulmate. Yes, you are being guided by the stars, the universe, and it's beautiful to see. So let's look at the male energies. The Prince of Wands, yeah, you're ready for action and adventure too here, Gemini. So it's about you taking a leap of faith now and going and having some type of new freedom to, you know, find your, it's like you're going to go find your soulmate. You're going to go out there. Looks like a lot of traveling, a lot of adventure for you, Geminis, to have more fun. And maybe that's what you need. You've been working so hard and carrying so much on your back that it's time for you to go and have some fun. Have an adventure. Maybe that you're going to have an adventure with someone, and this is your soulmate. This is who you've been guided to. But it's about releasing yourself and connecting more to having more happiness, more desire, more pleasure, more fun with the Prince of Wands. Look at this, the High Priestess. Yes, this is about wisdom. This is about intuition. This is about receiving some type of guidance from the universe. Yes, and look at it, it's all positive. How beautiful is this? Both sides, male and female, it's about wisdom, intuition, being more emotionally fulfilled, positive changes, and new growth and happiness. Secrets being revealed, to be opened from the universe, to guide you on some type of new vibration for you in love. Yes, the Hermit. It is about changes. There's a lot of soul searching that you have been doing, especially for your male energies. You've had to go within. You've taken some time to really connect to who you are. And now it's time for this transformation and change now. It is time for you to now be guided towards your soulmate, towards the stars energy of the universe to show you the pathway of where you're going to find your soulmate. So yes, transformation and change, knowing that you've done a lot of work on your soul, of understanding now what you need. You have taken time to be by yourself, taken time to listen to the guidance from the universe so that you can prepare yourself for this new wisdom, this new prosperity of moving towards faith and going towards the North Node of where we all should move towards. Yes, make the effort now, Gemini. Make the effort. If you are wanting to connect to a soulmate, if you are feeling intuitively connected to someone, wanting to communicate with someone, make the effort. It is time for you. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And this is what the universe is saying. It's time for you to make the effort to communicate. Get out of the hermit mode. You've learned your lessons. You're wise. You have learned a lot. And you have grown. And now it's time for positive changes for you to have more adventure, to have more fun, to get out there and mingle, to get out of the Nine of Swords, get out of the house, and realize, it's not all about work. It's about, finding that balance. You've got to, have some fun there too, Gemini and Capricorn energy. So there may be a strong connection to a Capricorn energy, but it's about you now being focused on finding love, focused on knowing that you are ready for love. I just feel that you're so... you've been so focused on your goals to achieve them that it's now time for you to focus more on love and understand now that that is going to be how you can really grow and have more of what you want in your work and finances also, because you need to have that balance, not just, all work and no play. So let's look at your last three cards, which is connected to your work and finances. The Four of Pentacles, yeah, it looks like your foundation is changing. It does look like there's something about your foundation that you've been wanting to do. Again, there's a strong connection to fours, to home, and maybe that you're wanting to start your own business. Maybe this is something that you've been trying to work hard on to succeed. Maybe this is what you've been focusing on, and that's why you haven't had a lot of time for love. But it does look like partnerships, coming together in love, finding someone that you can work with to grow your foundation, to have more prosperity. So it does look like a lot of you Geminis are working hard to change your foundation, to grow your prosperity, to find some type of new avenue of what you truly love to do. And it does look like you're going to get a lot of insight of understanding the direction that you should be heading towards. And it does look like, yes, there has been a lot of anxiety and worry about the next step to take in work. But it does look like things are coming together. And you're going to love what the outcome is. So... yes, the Three of Wands. It does look like you've been planning, you've been thinking about changes, you know that it's time to put things in action. And the Three of Wands is about planning. It is about succeeding. It is about putting things into action now and where you want to go. So it does look like you're going to have some offers, some choices about maybe some changes in your foundation, about getting out of this turbulence of emotions, about something going on at your work, in your workflow. But it is about you being dedicated to knowing that you will achieve success, achieve what you're looking for, because you have the North Node here, of knowing that through any challenges you faced, karmic lessons and tests, you have the wisdom, the knowledge, the guidance, the help from the universe to now get out of anything that you have been struggling with. So the Five of Swords, yeah, this is about knowing that you have been challenged with the Five of Swords through communication, challenged to find some type of new success through the Five of Swords. It's about you. Should you walk away from this challenge? Should you stand up for yourself and go for something that you truly want to do? But yes, again, here you've got wisdom, knowledge. Some of you are going to challenge yourself to maybe go back to school, to seek more wisdom and knowledge and guidance so that you can really go in the direction. Maybe this is what you've been planning, is trying to figure out a way that you can go back to school, to figure out how you can grow your foundation. But it does look like whatever you're focusing on, you will achieve it. And it is about knowing that, you know, we all are here to learn and to grow from our karmic lessons and challenges. And even though things have been rough, or, you know, you've been struggling to really find your success, it does look like now things are going to end so that you can begin something that's going to be very prosperous and just very, it's like a new freedom, you know, messages being delivered to you, and new knowledge being received. So let's look at your major arcana cards before we close up here. You have 1, 2, 3. Yes, 3 major arcana cards that are just amazing here. And it is all about soul searching. The Hermit energy is about guidance, about seeing the light and knowing that you're moving towards the right direction through a lot of time away of having to really go deep within to make some decisions about what you want to do and the direction of your flow. But yes, you have the High Priestess. You've been receiving a lot of knowledge from the universe, a lot of wisdom, and more secrets to be revealed. And now you're opening up to this intuition. You're being more intuitive. You're being more connected, and being able to communicate to the universe, to your angels and guides in a more deeper way. Because yes, you have the Star card. It does show that you have been meditating. It does show that you have been listening to the universe and being guided to finding your pathway. So it's about faith. It's about belief. It surely shows that things are going to look up for you, especially since you have been challenged by the 5 of Swords, the 9 of Swords, and the 10 of Wands here, and the 4 of Cups. These are challenges. These are about disappointments. This is about caring too much, trying to get more organized, releasing yourself from pain and suffering, and feeling trapped because you don't know which direction you should go, and being able to communicate. Maybe communication hasn't been as effective as you want it to be to succeed in connecting to love, or in finding the right job opportunity. But yes, it does look like you're getting more secure in your foundation, understanding, you know, you have to understand what you want first to be able to go for your desires. But it does look like you're understanding with the 3 of Wands what your plan is, how to put it into action, to communicate so that you can be successful. But I see some of you traveling, moving, leaving, so that you can have new adventures, new success. But this is the month for transformation and change, and I feel by April you're going to see a big difference from where you are at in February and where you're at in April, because of this new beginning, because of these eclipses, because of a message, because of something being delivered, because of you doing something to make things change, you signing something, a contract, divorce papers, you know, a connection to love, marriage contract. But it is about your soulmate. It is about some type of commitment. Yes, some of you, it does look like it may be time for you to solidify a relationship and put it down on paper. But yes, you do have the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. This is about emotional desires, receiving something that's going to give you that emotional happiness, and this desire for you to feel like you're ready to put things into action. But it's all about believing that you are going to succeed, and you are moving towards the North Node. So how beautiful is this, Gemini, to see you are moving in the right direction. So keep on believing, and connect to the alchemist. You are the alchemist. It looks like you are being guided and making the changes so that you can create your own dreams and reality. So until next time, it was so great connecting with you, and with pure love through Synergy. Tammy.